Yo, what up? It's Bobby. We're at 2024 NFPA Convention and Expo. I'm here at the Viking booth with Robert. We're going to check out the VR. Maybe you could tell us a little bit about it first?
For sure. Virtual Viking was started quite a few years ago. I think we started in 2018. And we've continued to construct and build out courses that revolve around our different valve systems. So today I want to take a few minutes to put you through our VXR course. And I'll go through a simulation. It'll describe step by step how the valve operates during a fire condition, and then we'll step into a reset. So if the fire has gone out, you'll approach the valve and you will go through the steps of resetting it. After that, we'll go into a little more of an exploratory course. It's called the Virtual Flow Lab, and allows you to kind of explore how obstructions interfere with a spray pattern and visualizes the more technical aspects of the sprinkler.
Oh, awesome.
Okay?
That sounds great.
So I'm going to hand you this headset.
Can I take my hat off?
Yeah, you'll have to take your hat off. I think the duckbill will still get in the way. Maybe?
Yeah, we should be all right.
Okay, there's a knob on the back to adjust the fitment.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hand you your hands. Okay, so you're going to want to use your thumb.
Yep.
And push down. And you see that fishing line up here?
I do.
You're going to put it in the center of the yellow circle and release.
Wow.
These earmuffs on you here so you can hear what's going on.
Okay.
Now with each blue button that appears, just take your hand and push it through.
Wow. This is crazy.
Yeah. Everything's all built out, so if you
It
want
looks
to
great.
stick your head in something, you can.
Whoa. We're in a whole warehouse. All right. Can I touch stuff?
You can put your hand through stuff. It won't react to you at this point.
Okay. Looks great.
Okay. I see that blue circle. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Tells you all about the accelerator. Can you see what's happening behind me?
Yep.
Sweet. You guys really outdid yourself with this one.
Oh yeah. We have dry, deluge, wet, and pre-action systems in Virtual Viking. So.
You probably can't hear in the video, but right now it's explaining all about the accelerator. It's explaining about the dry valve. It's really telling me about everything. Sweet. What's next?
I think you get to start the fire.
Okay.
On your left side, there's a big red button.
Huh. This is cool.
Now if you look back towards the valve, you'll see that air pressure is starting to drop.
Look at it go. Wow. This is so detailed. Let's go. It's gonna pop. Oh.
Not quite yet. That's the next step.
Well. Pretty cool.
You can watch that water.
I can hear the fire.
Yeah, you can watch that water filling the piping system as well.
Yeah, huh? Look at it spread. This is incredible. This is how you get the young guys into the industry.
It's not just for the younger crowd either.
Well,
anybody who's unfamiliar with the systems, can step in and take a few minutes to review or be introduced to one of these systems.
Complete. Dude, that was sweet.
So now we'll move on to that reset course.
Okay.
So at this point, the valve has been activated, and now it's your job to reset it.
Boom.
But it'll tell you what to do, step by step. So now you're going to want to use the trigger on the back of the controller.
Yep.
And you're going to want to turn this knob kind of like a doorknob. So like twisting your wrist. And you can do it in several motions. So you can twist a little, and then try again, and then twist a little and try again.
Oh, I gotcha.
There you go. Perfect.
Boom. Blast it out. I like the little haptics you can hear too.
Yeah, that lets you know what you can do.
All right, change the head.
Move your hand up just a little more forward.
Oh,
There you go.
Boom. This is so cool. What you want now?
So there's some air left in the top chamber of the accelerator. You gotta take that wrench and put it on the side outlet valve right below the gauge. A little higher. See that 1/4 inch plug?
Oh,
You got
okay.
room if you want to walk.
Oh.
Rotate that up.
Boom.
Pull that out.
That's pretty cool.
It's gonna ask you to put it right
Oh.
there. Perfect.
Let it float.
Yep, and you see that gauge drop down?
Yeah.
And we release that air. So now you can put that plug back in, tighten it back up. Perfect.
This is sick. Can I get this at home?
Yep, that's available for free on a platform called Steam, which is a popular video game distribution platform.
I play on Steam.
Yeah. Well, cool. Yeah, that's the point. Yeah, a lot of people use it, so we figured it'd be a pretty easy way to get a hold of it. And
Air
you can
pressure
play it
going up.
right on your desktop. You don't have to have a VR headset, but it definitely makes it a little more immersive. You can open it all the way. It'll only go to half.
Oh, it's only gonna open a half. I gotcha.
Yeah.
That's great. This is really cool.
So it's going to drop you into this virtual flow lab now. Using the same button with your thumb, you can get to that circle.
Boom.
And this one doesn't have any objectives or narration, but it simply allows you to explore the different properties of this sprinkler. It's a great shape. It'll show you the shape that the sprinkler will hold regardless of the pressure that you give it. The density map kind of shows you the distribution of the water, and it tells you the amount of water you've flowed while the simulation.
Come on, let's crank this thing up.
Yeah. We'll go between 7 and 175 because that's
Boom.
the operating range of the sprinkler.
All right,
But
now
you
we're
can
making some water.
see all the water.
Now we're making some water.
and that shape still holds even with that higher pressure.
That's pretty
right?
cool.
So if you go to enable obstruction,
enable obstruction,
and you look to your right, you'll see different buttons.
Okay.
And you can do a column obstruction, a floor mounted, a ceiling mounted, or a soffit. And if you see those levers right in front of you, you can move the column, adjust its width and its height, and kind of shows you what different sized obstructions do to a spray pattern.
Huh.
So on the ground, you can see that shadow kind of forming behind the column.
There we go, the soffit.
Now this one
That's
will
what
let
gets
you
everybody.
This one will let you do different sizes of soffit. It won't let you obstruct the flow, but it'll let you see the size of soffit that you can make with this particular sprinkler.
Huh. This is great. What do you got over there?
Well, that's the sprinkler that's up in the pipe right now, and these are all the finishes and temperature that's available in.
Huh. That's pretty cool.
Pretty nifty, right?
It's really accurate too.
That's why we don't put sprinklers in walls, right?
Right. Yeah, it just gets stuck there. Totally kills the spray pattern. Oh, it went away.
Yep.
Awesome. What else you got?
No, that's about the range.
That's the
of
gist
this
of it. I love it,
particular
man. This was great.
scenario,
Let me
right?
shut it off real quick. Awesome.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I can take your hands.
Take the hands.
Perfect.
Boom. Dude, that was awesome.
That was pretty sick, right?
How'd I do?
Wonderful.
Woo!
It's interesting.
It's
because
dark in here.
You obviously have a seasoned hand. I could tell when you moved to like the air maintenance device, you were already ready to go. Most of the time, people take a step back, look at the valve as
Wait,
a whole,
yeah.
and then when they see the prompt, they'll go to it. But one of the great benefits of a system like this, they can go through that as much as they want. They don't need to be at a training
We're at the
center.
point where they can memorize it.
Yes, yeah. But
So
they
if
don't-
I had that stuff, which is just, you just get like a MetaQuest or whatever. and
Yep,
then on
MetaQuest
Steam,
2.
I could get that.
You'd get a MetaQuest 2 with a link cable, and you'd plug it into your computer, and then you could run the Steam version on the MetaQuest 2.
Wow. But I really appreciate it.
Yeah, for
Thank
sure.
you so much.
Thanks for coming out.
Thank you, everybody. Dope and tape out.